Hi, I'm Mr. Gaming Guitarist, and I'm here to tell you new details about Resident Evil Revelations 2. It's been a long time coming, and after all the information that I've read and the details that have been shared with this, it's giving me confidence that the Resident Evil game series is finally starting to very slowly go back to its roots, and that is something that made me very happy, because I'm pretty sure that all the fan feedback of all the people that disliked Resident Evil 6, it finally gave Capcom the wake-up call that they have been needing for several years, and it feels like they really are trying to make everything much more about survival rather than trying to be a Michael Bay infection movie. So, in Resident Evil Revelations 2, you will play as Claire Redfield, and I believe this is going to be the first brand new Resident Evil game where you play as Claire since Code Veronica, and that is quite something, because I remember Code Veronica came out in 2000 for the Dreamcast, and I believe this game will be out next year, so damn, 15 years before we were finally able to be Claire again. So it's good to see her come back after such a long absence from the series. And the one detail that is kind of cool and kind of disappointing in a way is you are in the game, you play as Claire, but you will also be joined by Moira Burton, who is the daughter of Barry Burton. Now, I know that Barry is a big fan favorite, and he was only ever in the original game, and lots of people have been wanting him, so I guess it's better that they're acknowledging that him, even if they don't show him when it's just his daughter. But so they said, so in the game, that you play as Claire, and that she does mainly combat focused, and it can be played with either single player or co-op. And yes, Claire's more combat focused, while Moira is more about support, where like you help keep Claire alive, you use a flashlight, you like search for items and clues in the environment and all of those things. And you also play in the game. The setting takes place in an old detention facility that takes place in an island, and they said that they're really trying to focus on the roots, taking Resident Evil back to its roots while still staying fresh at the same time, because as we all know, RE4 was such a huge quantum shift from what all the previous games were, and that divided a shift, because now, to me, it felt like 5 and 6 were really trying to recapture the glory of 4, but it never felt that way at all. And, you know, I was in denial for the biggest time on RE6. I was so excited for that game, and I was in denial. I kept thinking, this is great, this is great, this is great, until I finally woke up and I realized what Capcom has done, how they just turned it into a cash cow, and how they're trying to redeem themselves. And they also said that there is a new enemy species called the Afflicted, and the producer, I'm going to go check for his name. The producer's name is Michiteru Okabe. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. That he says that he's trying to make it go back to its roots while still feeling fresh and new. So I'm hoping that this game is finally the one to achieve that perfect balance. So I'm really looking forward to this one, because the first Resident Evil Revelations game that was on the 3DS and the Wii. It was on 3DS and later came up PS3, 360, PC, Wii U. That looked like it was a good return to form. At least it was a step in the right direction. So I'm really can't wait for this one. Even though it sucks that this game will not be coming to the Wii U, even though this started as a Nintendo exclusive, but I guess business is business. So that is pretty much all the information I have on Resident Evil Revelations 2. I'm really looking forward to it. Let me know what you think. Are you completely turned off from Resident Evil? Are you willing to give this one a chance? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and please subscribe to my videos if you want to see more from me. I would really appreciate it, because I really want to. It would really help you guys by supporting me, and you can check out my Patreon page. There will be a link in the description below, and that's everything. Alright, I will see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.